Well, today, for This Week in Magic, there was some breaking news today. It looks like there was some craziness that got sent out from people that had orders get screwed up with the Mythic Edition Ravnica boxes, and man, are they nice. I don't know if this is coming out in the future set or if this is a buy a box promo, but let's dive into them and take a look. Okay, starting in no particular order. This is a Life from the Loam. This picture looks amazing. These are all foil from what I'm seeing. This is all brand new today. It broke around, I would say, 1 o'clock our time. I started seeing this pop up on Twitter and Reddit. So this one's the Life of the Loam. We have a Celestial Colonnade. Another amazing looking card. All of these are like an extended altered foiled card. They still have the black border at the top and bottom, but they've expanded the picture to the border where just the picture sits on a normal card. So it's not really full art, but it's a twist on a full art, and they look absolutely lovely. You can see at the bottom of this one is the set is UMA. It's got this crazy infinity symbol. It looks like a couple blades for a symbol, and it's a 40 card set, and it's got an S there, so it's being marked as special, I'm guessing. We have a Sigardia, Host of Herons. Another crazy card that just looks like, all of these look absolutely amazing. I don't know if these are going to be for boxes, for a buy a box promo. We don't know what they're for, but they were sent out to people that had orders screwed up with the Mythic Edition Ravnica boxes. Just because of the amount of hassle people had to go through to get those boxes properly. It sounds like a lot of orders that were canceled. These have maybe been sent out instead. Here we have a Lavaclaw Reaches. This thing is going to go for a ton of money. You know, these are amazing looking. The foiling looks absolutely amazing in them. This is something else. Raging Ravine. Another green red Manlan, number 38 out of 40. It's got a U in front of it, which means it's we don't know what the U means in the card yet. Here we have a Liliana the Veil. Once again, going full art out there. This is going to be a very sought after card for this set. We have a Leovold, Emissary of Tress. Another crazy card. The amount of price on the foil of just this card already, I believe, is up in the hundreds. This alternate version is going to be even more. These cards are amazing looking. We have a Kitchen Finks also reaching onto this board. Dynamic Tutor, which looks... I love the old school Dynamic Tutor. This just looks absolutely stellar. These cards are going to be worth a lot. Temporal Manipulation, take an extra turn after this one. So, this is a new Time Walk. This is a Dark Depths. It's unfortunately a little bit more blurry, but that's the picture I found. Tenzor, the Golden Fang. This is another highly sought after card. These look absolutely amazing. Eternal Witness, that wolf in there turning into leaves and blowing away, absolutely gorgeous card. Balefire Dragon, another stunning, absolutely stunning look. We have a Bitter Blossom here, another crazy looking card. Unfortunately, it looks like they had a bit of a blue tone or hue to the photo that's been taken here. Engineered Explosives ends up on this list of cards. So you see here they're being called Ultimate Box Topper. Sealed product not for resale. Each of these were given with a letter. And here we have a Platinum Emperyon. It says, to Magic Superfan, not too long ago you went to the Hasbro toy shop to purchase Guilds of Ravnica Mythic Edition. However, that ended up for you. We recognize it wasn't a positive experience and we're sorry about that. Now, we know you like special Magic products, so to try and make it up to you, we've enclosed something special. It's a bit of a preview from something we've got coming that we think you might like. Feel free to take pictures of it, share it online, or just immediately stick it into your favorite deck or binder. Hopefully this puts a smile on your face. Sincerely, everyone at Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast. P.S. Wondering what's weird, cool, hopefully fun card is enclosed with this letter? Check out dailymtg.com, and then it's got the Wizards address there. Now, I did see a post on Twitter saying that they're going to reveal a lot more to deal with this on a Twitch stream come this Monday. So now we have a weekend to speculate what these cards might possibly be. Like I said, I believe these may be a new Buy a Box promo coming for Ravnica Alliance. These could also be the next Mythic edition that they're coming out with, and they're just putting these out. There's a sampling. I know back a while ago they did mention something was coming out that they were going to try differently with the Ravnica Alliance instead of what they did with Guilds of Ravnica. So this is, I believe, an approach towards that. So if you like the looks of those cards, be on the lookout because these are going to show up all weekend long online. Hashtag to follow is MTGUMA. If you're on Twitter, they're also showing up drastically on the Reddit posts. If you go into the new settings on there, you'll find them right away. These cards look amazing. Lots of speculation behind them. Lots of value going to be assigned to these cards. They're one of a kind. You know, they're going to be printed over and over again, and this is just a small drop of what we're going to see. It's a 40-card alternate set, much like the modern, not the Modern Masters, the Masterpiece series that we've seen in the past, like with BFZ and Oath of the Gatewatch, how those, there I believe was 45 lands altogether, and the other Masterpieces that we've seen. Now, the other thing to cover today, there has been a little bit of update on the box art for the guild kits that are coming out, and a little bit of a look at the pins for the Dimir Guild was shown off by Gavin. So we'll get into that here in a little bit. Okay, here we have some of the guild kits. All 5 of them out and about. Starting with, at the pre-release, there's been one burning question just about on every Magic player has to answer, which guild are you? Yeah, sure. I play everything myself, but you know, I understand the flavor behind these. Myself, I would rather just get all 5 and not worry about a single one. I believe these are holding cards from previous to now for Ravnica, if I remember. We have a list of the decks here. They're quite nice. They're mostly one of each, but then they put in 2 of the original signets, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if they built these more for Brawl, and that's why they're kind of one of each. It is nice to see the gates and the boiler works for the Izzet, the one that when it comes into play, you return a land to your hand. Those, I really like those lands over the guild gates, because now, well, they do come in tapped, but it's whatever. They're not a bad set, but I think when they originally had this in mind, they were doing it for Brawl. And then they're just highlighting some of the cards here on the Wizards site with them. So there's a lot here to digest. I'll put the link down below for this, as these lists are to go over each of these lists would make their own video. So there is quite a bit here. Boros Reckoner, which has been reprinted into Oblivion with the master sets and everything else. So, you know, you can see the 5 decks here and a few highlights with them. Mostly I want to focus here on is the pins that they have here. They're saying these are their best quality ones that they've made. I've got a little bit of a video here of the Dimir one in particular, so you can see what it looks like. So as you can see here, it's the Dimir pin that they have here. Apparently they're enamel mixed with a metal mix. Has the really nice clasp on the back there for purposes. You can see he's playing around with this. I believe this is Gavin from Wizards of the Coast holding this. I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure. I just kind of grabbed this off Twitter. I know myself, I've always liked those clasps for pins. They hold a lot better and they're a lot more reliable. So to end this off, I know it wasn't a huge amount this week. There was also a follow-up on the Todd Stevens situation. I don't feel like it's something that I want to put out there. If you want to find that info, it's easy enough to dig up on Twitter or on Reddit. It's just his statement on the whole situation. As for This Week in Magic, I know there wasn't much. So the other note that I want to say is I've reached over 100 subs, which is huge. Big shout out to Desolator for doing the few shout outs he's done, one in a video and over his live streams lately. That's given me a huge boost. And you know what? I'm grateful for everyone that's coming to enjoy my live streams and hopefully to watch this video. Don't forget to share this around, and you know what? In the future, I hope to have a bigger audience so these videos can continue to be made, and I continue to build this audience with us, and everything else. Big shout out to Rebecca again. She is my only patron at the moment. I will put that link down in the description below if you wish to check that out. There's a lot more information on my Patreon that I think is worth reading, and you know, if you feel like it, you can also support me there. Or during my live streams, which happen mostly 11 o'clock my time, which is Mountain Standard Time because I'm in the prairies. Anyway, everyone, thank you for tuning in, and have yourself a great day, and enjoy your F&M tonight.